What's up, everybody? This is the Gold Channel. We're gonna talk about David Benavidez versus David Morrell, and this is a clash of warriors. On a previous video, I know I said I feel like David Morrell is hyped. I still believe that, but their attitudes and the positions of power they have in the weight class, I like what they're doing. Neither one of them is scared. Both of them want to fight the best in the weight class. And both of them, said, hey, you calling me out using my name, we got to scrap. So I think this is going to be, it's where boxing should be. And it's where boxing is going with Turkey. To make this quick, I still think Benavidez is too much for the young Cuban. But with him being a young Cuban, they are the warriors. They're very technical. I feel like he might, Morrell might put a little bit onto the punches. Whereas with David, he might need a pity pat. And he might get caught. But I do have David just winning easily. The undercard is going to be exciting. We got Stephen Fulton versus the little brother, Figueroa. He beat him before. It was a little bit controversial. A little bit. But Stephen Fulton was the man in my eyes, but he went over there and got demolished by Monster, Anui. And I don't know what's been up with Stephen since then. If this was a pre-Monster Anui fight, I would say Stephen easily. But I don't know what kind of Stephen we're dealing with. Figueroa, he's solid. He was solid. I really ain't been keeping up with Figueroa either. But I'm sure if anybody gets another chance, it's my dog playing with me. But anybody gets another chance, then they're going to take advantage of it. But I got Stephen Fulton winning. I got old Junior winning. What is it? Jason will be fighting Ramos. Let me look at my notes. Well, my phone. But I remember he was the man after he beat, I think it's Rosario. I think he was the man when he beat J-Rock easily, demolished him. Y'all see my dog showing out. But, we didn't know if he was really the man. And then he had to face, he had to face Charlo. Charlo's demolished that man. Charlo, if I'm not mistaken, that's the fight where Charlo hit him with a body shot and made him holler. And a lot of times you will see people get hit with body shots and it looked like it's fake because it eases up on you. Hey. But Charlo hit him with a body shot, and when he tried to roll over and get up, I just remember that man screaming. And that's something you would like see in the amateurs or somebody that got a broke rib. But I don't know. I still think I don't know about that fight. I really don't know about Rosario versus Ramos. I don't know. My pick, I don't know. I will pick Ramos. I think Charlo knocked the soul out of Ramos. I mean, Rosario. Carmel, I think he fights tomorrow. I can't look at this phone. They acting up. Trying to hold him steady. But I think Carmel fights tomorrow. And I know Carmel is going to win, but each fight is a little step up for him. I can't say that. He's one of my favorites. He's under Floyd, who was the best ever. Fighter. As a person, no. And Floyd taught Tank how to be the later side of Floyd. It's like he didn't teach Tank that he had to go through wars and stuff to become that later Floyd. And Tank is not fought nobody in his weight class that we didn't know he was gonna demolish. The question has been a couple times, is he gonna knock him out or is it just gonna be a win? They hype fighters up that we don't really know. Like Frank Martin, they hyped him up, but everybody knows in the old Tank fights who's gonna win. He's never stepped up. He has some legends under his belt, just like Canelo, but we know. But I hope Carmel don't end up like that. So right now he's like innocent, but keep fooling with Floyd, who knows? I think that's it. I think that's it. Tomorrow Clarissa fights too. Of course she's gonna win. I don't think it's on that card, but Clarissa's gonna win. And I think that's it. So we got Benavidez easily. Only thing that's gonna hurt Benavidez is Morrell's heart and the weight. You know, Benavidez is used to being way bigger than his opponents in that weight class, and I'm not gonna say a weight bully, but it almost is a weight bully, and that's the last time I'm gonna say that because I don't believe in that. We never teach our sons or daughters, hey, don't fight so-and-so in this weight class because they're a weight bully. It's either you make weight, you go up a weight, or you go down a weight. You're gonna have, hey, whatever you do, you're gonna have to work hard to get it. You go up a weight, you're gonna have to face some big people. Turn it up. You go down a weight, you're gonna have to face some good people that might be quicker, and you might be a little bit exhausted. Yeah. So when it comes to boxing, we use that word a lot for the ones we don't like, and it's just ridiculous that they have weight classes. If you can make a weight class and get to that weight class, make that weight class. I know as a power lifter, if I can I walk around in the late 160s. I make 132, and that's my weight class. I am elite in the 148, but I'm that deal in the 132s. You could say anybody can get down to 132 from the late 150s to 160 and get down to 132. Anybody can do it, but you can't keep your strength. You can't get stronger. But I know if I go right now, I'm like 160-ish. If I go up to 165 weight class, I don't even know how I would do. Like, them some big boys. Am I going to call myself a weight bully because I can get down to 132? No. They have the weight class. If you can get down in there, get it. It is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. But Benavidez is used to being bigger than most of the guys in the weight class he's usually in. And he fought up the last weight class. And he did great. He just didn't knock him out because the guy was a little heavier. Morrell is going to be a little bit bigger. Not small, like smaller than David. And he's got heart. So it's going to be a little bit rough. But Benavidez, Ramos, Fulton Jr., of course, Carmel, Clarissa. I got to check out that Clarissa card because it might be some good fights on that card too. I might be speaking too early, but well, 1 second. I'm not sure about Clarissa. We'll check that out later, but I know she's going to demolish Perkins. They don't really have that much animosity. I think Perkins respect her. Perkins would like to be in her shoes. And I think Perkins is the type of person that after Clarissa demolished her, like they can end up sparring together and Clarissa give her advice. But this is the gold boxing. Where you get it gold. Not the platinum. When you win them Olympics, it's gold, silver, and bronze. Platinum is just a new fad. I'm not giving you that platinum fad stuff you want to hear. I'm giving you the real, the gold. The platinum looks like a shined up silver. Most people be wearing silver with diamonds. That's the fad. I'm giving you that gold.